Deep, deep beneath the earth, there lay the realms of an old king. Okay, I'm loving the art style so far. I wonder if we're gonna ever reach the surface. I wonder why. I'm very curious about a lot. Um, I'm waiting for stuff to come up that I have to read, but I guess I can just go over my thoughts here at the very beginning. Um, right now, the border seems like it's gonna be where all the items I get throughout the game will also be stored, which seems like a pretty organic way to meld the interface with gameplay. I'm pretty excited. Okay, how much deeper are we gonna go? Oh, okay, it's getting brighter. This is looking very nice. Oh my god. Okay. Um, okay, interesting. So there is architecture down here underneath. My powers have faded. All I have left is you, my faithful shade. All I ask of you is to wait, and never to leave these caves. I shall now sleep for 400 days to gather my remaining strength. Wake me when the time has come to end all fear and longing. Haha, longing? Cha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, this is cozy. So this is my home. A nice place to spend the next 400 days. Interesting. Wow, so we can... I don't have that color. It shouldn't be too hard to find it somewhere in the caves. Oh, I can draw. How do I... Oh, it's a right click, I see. Oh, and I can adjust the brightness. Um... Oh, it's the mute button, okay. And ambience. That just closes the game. Okay. Let's draw. Okay, much like everything in this game, even drawing is going to take a little bit of time. So, starting off, because this is episode 1, I'm not going to make any crazy promises like I'll be here every single day for the next 400 days, but I do want to make this a memorable experience. I also feel like that's really set the tone that it's a sad face. Oh no, that's unfortunate. We also have some books. Um, it seems like there are two ways to go. We'll just let the shade finish drawing and then we'll move on. I'd like to explore the cave. Time goes by faster in the company of great art. This one deserves a special place on my wall. I'll this is the first photo. I'm gonna hope that the shade progressively improves. So we're gonna make this the sad cave. Okay. Let's walk over here. Oh, I can look at the hourglass actually? Wait. A lump of coal. A fallen brother is returning home. Hmm. Ah, nothing better than resting the weary body on a comforting chair. Let's read a book, yeah. Is this... Okay, obviously I know Moby Dick. Thus spoke Zarathustra 1? Never heard of that before. The Goose Girl and Thoughts? The king told me to wait for 400 days. Then I should awaken him, and he will end all fear and longing. I wonder what will happen. At least my birthday will be a bit sooner. The king warned me that I should never leave these caves. I wonder what exactly he meant by that. I wish I could dream of another place. I'd like to explore the caves, but I feel the presence of a great darkness lurking somewhere. Where is this darkness? Will I ever overcome it? I could really use a map of the kingdom. The cave is supposedly full of hidden places. I wonder when I will have discovered every part of the cave. So far, I haven't seen anything. So far, I haven't left this room. There is a secret library somewhere in the kingdom. I could use some more books. So I'd very much like to find it. Me too. I'm actually a big reader. Um, did he move on? Yeah, he did. I read about the Halls of Eternity, a place where time stands still. Since I have some time to spare while I'm waiting, I could try to make some use of it. After all, time goes by faster if you keep your mind occupied. My home is not comfortable enough for this long wait. I wish I had more colours for my art studies. It should be possible to find some different coloured stones in the cave. I definitely need more pictures on my wall, especially lice pictures. A mattock would be a nice tool to have down here. I could try and enlarge my home little by little, hacking through the walls. There are crystals in many colours, so I could harvest some of them and decorate my room. A bed would be a nice addition to my furniture. I could probably build one if I had the right materials. I could use some running water in my home. Not that I have any need for hygiene. I just like the sound. Luckily I don't need to eat, but it would be pretty nice to grow some mushrooms. It is very lonely down here. From time to time it would be nice to see another pair of eyes. I'd really like to converse with someone. Anyone. Sometimes a beautiful melody is playing in my head. I wish I could play my favorite tune on my instrument to ease the pain of solitude. I should make a list of my failings. Maybe that will be a small accomplishment at least. I currently have no disappointments. Coal and paper. Well, I can't think of anything else right now. I guess I'll just continue waiting in loneliness. Loneliness. Ah, idle reading, so he progresses. I don't want that. It's a good idea to collect my thoughts in a book, but I still have several things troubling my mind that I could try to figure out. Right, let's check out this hourglass, and then we'll go through the sad cave. Time is progressing slow and steady. Slow and steady. Yeah, okay. Well, time to explore. The king warned me that I should never leave these caves. I wonder exactly what he meant by that. My fireplace. This room could use a little warmth from time to time. I'll need 2 pieces of flint first. Coal, lapis lazuli, and sulfur. Okay. I can definitely make a fireplace. Also, looking at that properly, it is very clearly not another exit or entrance throughout the cave. I will need to find all 4 parts of this instrument before I can enjoy the pleasure of making music. Okay. I want to try and get everything I can. I think that'd be really nice. Whoa. I'm a little guy. This looks gorgeous. I think the king will allow me to explore his vast realm, but I better remember the way back. What? How did I do that? Excuse me? These 400 days have just begun. The king is still sleeping. I have to stay in this cavernous realm and wake him once the time has come. Didn't mean to open that again. Let's just start walking. I think the lizard in the background is being picked up, which is a shame. There's no need to worry. I have plenty of time to walk. Yeah, no kidding. No, that's just the menu. I have no idea what the interface was when I first talked to the king. I really didn't get a chance to read any of that. I really like these stairs. That's good. I'm glad he's at least semi-comforted. Oh, it's the king sleeping. Okay. I didn't know what those growls were. No, I suppose I have to get the full way up the stairs, huh? Wow, okay, let's go straight first. I'm much more curious about going this way. Why did I go here? Oh, I suppose once I get the mattock I can make my way. Nope. We gotta actually make it up the stairs. Nope. We gotta actually go up the stairs. There we go. It's strange how these pillars are much more damaged. And here's what I think to be an emerald. A lump of coal. I'll keep you safe, little brother. Now I have 3. Well, that's cute. Alrighty. I guess we gotta go through the door. This door hasn't opened in a long time. It might take a while. I'll wait. I'm actually worried on how long this is gonna take to open. Oh no, it's getting there. Yeah, okay. This is only gonna take a couple minutes. I could squeeze through already, but not to wait until the door is open in full glory would be blasphemy. Oh, cute little animation. This seems like a great place to be lonely. I better remember the way. Ah! This! Whoa! No, 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 misinput, misinput. No, no, no! Stop! We're gonna go through here. Okay, so... I don't actually have to go and walk everywhere. That's really good. Wait, fuck, no! Let me through the door, god damn it. Stop! Okay, I was wondering. This is very interesting. Okay, I actually really like how that's done. Well, going through the door is, you know, very important for me. Given that I struggle with this, I think we're gonna make... We'll just move a little bit away from the door. We'll make this a spot to remember. Okay. Very nice. And then we can just always go here. I'm feeling like we go through this door first. Wow. This is gorgeous. It almost feels like some kind of chapel. You can also just see parts of the cave hidden throughout. This is very aesthetically pleasing. Taking a stroll in these magnificent halls sure is a fulfilling occupation. We'll go straight first. Yeah, more coal! Woo, woo, woo! No, we'll just go this way. I have a feeling that every door loops around anyways. Wow, okay, the caves seriously are expensive. I should talk to myself more often. We'll just keep going down, I feel. That sounds like a pretty good idea. I'm really excited to see how many days it takes for me to just know everything. To know where everything I want is, to have genuine goals in mind. Because, you know, at the moment, I'm mostly intrigued about reading all of Moby Dick. A piece of flint. I can use 2 of these to start a nice fire at home. I wonder, do I feel cold? Do I feel warmth? I'm honestly not sure. This looks like the entrance to a dark and lonely place. Just the thing I need! Yippee! I wonder if I'll ever be able to read that sign. Well. Wow, this is very dark. Let me just, Ah! No, I feel like that kind of ruins the atmosphere. This should be like a dark and grungy kind of area. I say recording at midday with the sun shining. 3 doors, which one shall I choose? Well, so far I think I've had a running theme of going for the very last option, so we'll see it through, yeah. I also can't imagine any dangers in these caves, even though I know it explicitly stated that there is something else in here with me. But I think that'd be kind of nice, to just meet someone. Okay, now if this just takes me out through one of the other crystal doors... Oh, no, there's like a lot going. Okay. I'm also so unsure of how this is all gonna come together, because there are so many times where he just walks for so long, and I just have time to ramble, which is great, don't get me wrong. I love rambling. But I wonder if it's too slow-paced, you know? I've been playing for 22 minutes now. And we've gone through maybe 3 doors. Piece of flint. Nice. I can officially start the fire. I wonder if this will be eroded as time continues on, or if I'll have to go out of my way to move it. I'm very curious if I need to... I'm very curious if I need to figure out my own goal, like how do I spend my 400 days? This is a labyrinth, apparently. I'm just in a Scooby-Doo-esque situation. So I guess I'll just go through the option that I haven't touched. Yeah, so if all of these rooms link back on each other, there should be one that brings me somewhere special. Ah! I see. Oh, I can actually climb? Okay, well first we'll pick up our coal, and then we'll climb. I should have predicted this outcome. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get a rope or something. Let me... I want to remember this room. Okay. And I'll come back to this whenever I figure out what to do, you know? Now to leave, I believe we just go through this door. I wonder if I'm gonna just know this entire place like my hometown. Just, you know, really, really well, or if by the end of the game there will still be some places that I'm very unsure of. Again, I suppose you can say that just depends on how active you are during your 400 days. How much do you care about your time? I also feel like this game could have some cool effects because, every second of every day I can just be thinking, yeah, I have something to do. I have this game ticking down. I should try and be as efficient in my real life as well. Which, little known fact about me, I try my best to be incredibly efficient with my time. I'm such a stickler for time management. It's one of my favorite things. So I feel like this game is very well suited for me. Or who knows, maybe this will just completely change how I feel about time. I'll just mellow out. Is this where I came from? I do not remember. What's at the end of this corridor? Who knows? That's looking like a pretty steep staircase. Do I want to go up another staircase? I think this takes me back to the hall. I'm pretty sure. But we'll check. Just to be sure, I've only said sure maybe 4 times this entire sentence. Yeah, okay, I don't care. I'm going back. I'm on a cave and adventure. I wonder if I just stay down there, by where I presume I need a rope, and just keep jumping. Will my shade eventually start putting on muscle? Also, what is my shade? Am I a lump of coal? Every time I pick up coal, he talks about how it's a brother returning home. So, if I just go under enough pressure of adversity, will I too become a diamond? Formed under pressure? Okay, I guess I should stick to my original plan for this game, which was, part 1. I'd just lay out my thoughts about how I think this is going to be, because I'm sure it's going to be really fun to look back and see how everything changed. This door should lead to the library, but it's blocked from the other side. I will add this event to my list of disappointments. No! I'm sorry, Mr. Shade. I really... Actually, that's quite interesting, having a list of disappointments, because if I'm able to see which disappointment is what, then I suppose that's a way of tracking what obstacles you faced. Red! Yay, I can add color to my paintings. I'm also hoping that my drawings become much more intricate. I can just create actual artworks. That'd be really cool. A piece of clay. Now I have some red color for my paintings. I'm sick of the long staircases, so I'll just go through this little one, and we'll see where we end up. Oh my god, there's a piece. Excuse me. The cave is warm and beautiful. Excuse me. Let's go through here. Okay, there's a lot to these corridors. Which, I guess I kind of expected. They definitely want you to have something to occupy your time with. Oh, something to pick up. Another lump of coal! Wait. I think I struggle with these dimensions. I'm looking for something in these caves. I'm just not sure what. It's interesting that the shade feels almost directionless. I'm gonna presume that's, just commentary on how the player should feel. Because at the moment I have no idea what to do. Wow, I'm back here! Okay! I'll... Actually, you know what? No. I will... Yeah, sure, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go through this door. We'll see where this ends up. We went down pretty much every chance we got to begin with, so now I should just go as high up as I possibly can. A piece of wood might be useful for building a bed. Okay. I was also wrong. I have so many items picked up and these borders are just still empty. I'd like to go through this door. Shoot. I don't know where I am. I'm also getting a little bit nervous because this is just looking a little more claustrophobic. I'd have to guess that it was shades before me that worked. Wow, is that a mural? Okay. I'm about to decipher everything. It's gonna be amazing. These carvings seem to show a rather crude map of the kingdom. It would take time to decipher it. Okay, wait, I'm gonna be a little baby and turn up the brightness for a sec. So... I'm here. Well, that's like the room that I started in. My mattock is up and to the right. This is clearly this room, so... Do I go up and to the right, or do I go right and up? I feel like I should be getting a pickaxe as soon as possible. The room zooming out when you aren't moving is kind of freaking me out. But this looks cool. Okay, I'll keep in mind from now on that I can just let the room zoom out. I'm starting to understand these carvings. Oh, he was actually investigating them alongside me. That's cool. This game just throws me through loops and I don't even realize it. The mapping of it all just doesn't make sense in my mind for some reason. So I guess I'll just have to figure it out through trial and error. I've never been here before, but I'll go through this door. Wait. Oh god. I've definitely never been up here. I'm so curious. Oh, you know, I should have marked my house. Oh no. Well, getting back isn't going to be a nightmare. I have the other room marked. Oh, okay. So there's just nothing here. Can I fall off and die? Is this the end of my journey? There has to be something. Maybe when I get an instrument. What a meaningless ascent. I now have 2 times disappointment. One of my goals for this game, I would like to play my instrument at the top of this. Whatever instrument I have, I will play it up here. Okay, I'm satisfied. I don't want to do a crazy amount of stuff in the very beginning. It's day 1. I just kind of wanted to comfort myself into the surroundings. So I think the last thing we'll do is build a fire. That sounds pretty good to me. I definitely see the loneliness of the caves as... I feel like it's going to be problematic because, like, the Shade is me. I'm playing as the Shade and he's so sad. Well, he's not sad, he's just not as content as I feel like he could be. So I'd really like to improve his quality of life to the best of my abilities. Which, you know, I suppose anyone would want to do in their real life. So yeah, I want this little guy to be as happy as possible. That would mean the most to me. I also kind of want to get him a haircut, but I don't know how you'd give a piece of coal, a sentient lump of coal, a haircut. Yeah, actually, like, I wonder how big these caves really are. Dude, they're huge. I can tell you that much. So, yeah, his dialogue will just come and go. I'm so curious about the architecture. Again, what? Um... Okay, so there are just a bunch of rooms that look the same. The treasure is behind the nearly impenetrable window of crystal glass. Not that I can make much use of it anyways. Okay. Anyways, we're on the road again. I suppose this should be somewhere that I remember, right? Like, that would be beneficial. Oh, nice. Got some more stuff on the ground. A piece of chalk. Now I'll be able to paint the pale moon that will remain forever enshrouded. He just makes everything sound depressing. Just a really, really sad little guy. Is this the room? I never noticed that staircase was off. Okay, so when I get the pickaxe, I can actually use it on a lot of stuff. But then wouldn't I just be cutting off a bunch of light sources for myself? Yeah, I actually think I would be. Okay, now this is interesting. 400 days? How long is a day anyways? I'll have to find a way out. Okay. Let's get back home so that we can end today. We've, yeah. Got 4 minutes left before we've spent officially an hour longing for 400 days to end. Okay. I'm not sure what the message of this game is yet. I understand, well, my basic idea is it's 400 days are what you make of them. Time is exactly what you make of it. What you want is what you can achieve. And while 400 days isn't necessarily an abundance of time in this land. Blah, 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 blah. Cut all of that, I sound stupid. Ah! But no, while 400 days isn't necessarily an abundance of time, again, it's solely what you make of it, which I really like the idea of, and I definitely think that I can do something great. I feel like the message of this game is really something that will resonate with a lot of people, but the issue is it's a 400-day game, you know? I don't actually think there's a single game I have 400 days worth of game time on, you know? Like that's a tall order for anyone to spend so much time in even one thing. I genuinely can't imagine that. Home sweet home. I kind of feel bad having that little sad face here now. But just so that I never have to like do that long ass walk again, we'll put our home here. We'll put our home here. Great. Now let's make a fireplace. And treat ourselves real nice. Yippee! I do not... Oh, I do. Okay, you're able to make separate kinds of fires. The warmth of the fire makes life underground even more pleasant. That's very sweet. Can I just sit and not read? Nothing better than resting the weary body on a comforting armchair. We'll just sit. And I think that's gonna do for part 1. No, day 1 of The Longing. I'm not sure when day 2 will come out, but I'm pretty content with how we spent our first day. We explored a little bit, made a painting, a drawing, and we read. Got disappointed a couple times along the way, but hey, our house is a little cozier. I'm gonna hope the fire stays here for tomorrow, or maybe I have to remake it every day. Alright, see ya.